Hi and welcome students. In this Microsoft Windows 10 tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to download and extract student data files using Google Chrome. Alright, so on Google Chrome here it says we're about to download a zip file. A zip file usually contains many different files within it, and so it's put into a zip folder. And so right here you see download. I click on that, and whenever we download something in Chrome, you'll see this bottom area will pop up, and you see the file name right here, and you see this little arrow. If I click on the file, on a zip file in Windows 10, it's going to open up in the File Explorer. And so you should recognize this. This is your File Explorer. And it extracted to this destination right here on my folder pathway. Typically, I like to go back to the Downloads folder. And so I click on Downloads, and this will show a list of all of the downloads on your computer. Right here I see that this folder has a little zipper on it, and so I want to extract the files from this zipped folder. And so if I right click on that, you're going to see the fourth option down is Extract All, and so I click on Extract All, and this will open up the Extract Compressed Zipped Folders dialog box, and then I'm going to choose my location for it, and I'm going to click Browse right here, and I'm just going to save this one on my desktop. Okay, you choose the proper destination on your computer, and this is where my files will be stored at, so it's important to make sure that you choose something you can remember. And I'm going to select folder, which again was the desktop, and I choose select folder. And then it says show extracted files when complete. I click extract. Now it's going to open up a new window. Okay, so that's what that meant when it said show extracted files when complete. And so you can see it's a separate window. And this one is on my desktop. Very important to keep an eye out where you're at all times. And so now I'm going to check the folder and make sure that there's no other zippers within it. So I'm going to double click on the folder, and then I see right away there's another zipped folder right here. So in this case I need to extract again. So I'm going to right click, go to extract all, and then I'll go to browse. And this time I'm going to choose maybe a different folder. Maybe I call this one, I go to new folder right here, and I'm going to call this one data files. I press that, I choose the folder, I choose the folder, and I click select folder. Now I know where it's going. And it says show extracted files when complete. I click extract. It'll pop up with a new window. Again, that's what that checkbox does. And then I see that I'm now within my data files folder. There's my Word, and now there's all of my chapters. Now I can access all of my files throughout the course without any problems, and they're all properly extracted. So it's important for me not to get confused with what I previously had, and so the last thing that I want to do is go back to my downloads folder where the original zipped folder was, and I'm going to delete this. So I click on it and press delete, and then I'm going to go back to my desktop, and I remember that this folder contained the zipped file within it, and so I'm going to delete this folder as well. Now the only files that remain are my data files, and I'm ready to go for the semester. So hopefully this video has explained a little bit more about how to download and extract data files from Chrome. If this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section below and I'll do my best to respond to you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.